It's Q&A time, and I am answering everybody's questions. Stay tuned. What's going on, fitness for you junkies and fitness enthusiasts all around the globe? Welcome back to another special episode of Fitness for You. It's Q&A time, and I'm going to get right to it. Okay, so our first question is from Sail Through Life. Ricky, how do you gain muscle? Well, this is a question I get asked all of the time. They're like, Ricky, how do I gain muscle? If I can break it down to these simple categories, right? Your diet and your training. When it comes to diet, eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, right? And what you're gonna wanna do is, once you got that out of the way, you go to your training, you want to stimulate your muscles, you don't wanna annihilate them. You want to put your muscles under a stress it's not used to so that it's forced to change. You want to recruit as much muscle fibers as possible so that you stimulate your muscles so much that they grow. So you wanna stimulate them, you don't wanna annihilate them. Lots of volume doesn't do you much. You're kind of just wasting your time at that point. Where you're gonna stay in the gym for 30,000 hours out of the day, or you're gonna be effective and you're gonna get out. Next question from Peter Hens. Not a question, but I miss you, brother. I miss you too. Life's not the same without you. Oh, this one has a naughty word in it, so we're gonna just we're gonna blank that out. Okay, this is from Effing Bods. Why you so fine, bro? Well, there was a song written in the 1980s, and it goes something like this. Oh, Ricky, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Next question. No, this is the kind that get me in trouble a lot. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna read this one. So this next one is from JFit29. Is administering anabolics cheating in every aspect? Example, sports, NBA, NFL, NLB, as opposed to someone that takes it for recreational use. So here's my unfiltered opinion about it that I get in trouble with. So check this out. When it comes to anabolic steroids, and I have a very unique perspective on the whole thing because I am a natural athlete. However, if you're taking anabolic steroids in a place where other people are taking anabolic steroids, you're talking about like the NPC or the IFBB, then no, it's not cheating. Everyone's doing it, and you should be doing it too if you want to compete at that level, right? You can't just go into a competition, you're natural, and you're going to compete against guys who are not natural. Right? So when people get upset at like, oh, these organizations, they're not natural, they're cheating. No, they're not cheating. They're just leveling the playing field. That's it. Now, if you get somebody who's on anabolics, right, and they're jumping into, let's just say, a natural competition, then you have grounds to say, bro, you're not natural. That's not fair. That would be called cheating. Now, when it comes to recreational use, I don't think it's cheating at all. I think it's the person's decision at the end of the day. You know, I think the whole media gets so caught up in what anabolic steroids is. Oh, anabolic steroids is the devil. We're gonna die if we take it. No, you're not. People administer HRT all the time to people who are above 50 and have low testosterone levels. Done correctly, yes, steroids are perfectly fine. But do steroids have side effects? Absolutely. You take anything in excess, you're gonna have a problem. I mean, if you look at aspirin, aspirin is the number 12th drug in the most dangerous drug category. And I think steroids is about 250. So really think about that. Next question. This one's from Mike Mail. What is the best way to recover from tendinitis? Okay, so when you're saying tendinitis, I'm assuming that it's tennis elbow. You're doing some pressing movements, right? You're doing some bench press, doing some shoulder press, right? And I'm assuming that you got some, some pain over here. What that is, that's inflammation. To lower inflammation, you could drink pineapple juice. You could drink coconut water. Those are great ways to lowering inflammation. But the best thing you could do probably is try changing up your diet. Like people who take dairy is very high in inflammatory. And if you're having dairy, that's going to inflame your body, especially if you're eating processed foods. Processed foods have this ability to create a lot of inflammation in the body. Alcohol does the same thing. So if you cut certain things out of your diet, right, and you kind of lay off maybe the pressing movements for a little while, you're going to recover just fine. Next question. And this one is from Sail Through Life again. How did you build your immune system? Did you take supplements, etc.? Well, when it comes to building the immune system, the best thing I did was I trained, I worked out, and what that does is that drops your immune system for a bit, but it actually builds it up again. So the best way to build your immune system is, yeah, you could take supplements like vitamin C and, multivitamins. Those are great for building up your immune system, but it's actually getting outside and not staying indoors. You can't say that! Yeah, I can say that because it's my show. and I make the rules. But yeah, getting outside is actually a perfect way to put your body in an environment where it is going to get stronger, because that's how our immune system works. If our immune system is not exposed, then we're not gonna get stronger. Next question. This one is from Kevin Kane Clements. He's like, what is your dream post-show chow down? If people know me, then they're probably gonna know that it's probably most likely going to be everything. I'm going to eat everything. I'm going to eat pizza. I'm going to eat Chinese food. I'm going to find Dora the Explorer. We're going to go on a super cool adventure. Then we're going to go to Domino's, and I'm going to eat all the Domino's with Dora the Explorer. Next question. This next question is from TheAlphaFitness Coaching. If you could work out with any bodybuilder, alive or dead, who would it be? And by the way, guys, if you're looking for an awesome YouTube channel, you definitely want to check TheAlphaFitness Coaching's YouTube channel. It's super good. I totally recommend it. There's some great content on there. Link is in the description. So if I could work out with any bodybuilder, alive or dead, that's a really, really tough question. I mean, I don't necessarily think I would train with a bodybuilder. I think I would train with probably the person who got me, really started in bodybuilding, if I'm going to look at somebody who's famous, and that'd be Triple H. My gosh, I read his book on bodybuilding, and it changed the way, I started training. So definitely going to go with that, Triple H. This next question is from Austin B 27. What is a good protein gram intake if you're trying to lose fat but build preserved muscle mass? Okay, here is what you're going to want to do. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. That is literally the magic number. Yeah, it varies between person to person, but genuinely in my experience, what I've seen with other people is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight to gain muscle or to lose fat is your range you want to go with. Next question. This one is from Jimmy Leva Bodybuilding. I hope I said that correctly. Your thoughts on doing 30 sets per body part as a natural bodybuilder? Oh, this is actually a fantastic question. Okay, so think about this. A lot of people, what they tend to do is they tend to work out with super high volume. They'll do 40, 50 sets in exercise. Like, bro, what are you doing? So as a natural competitor, I think this way. I need to stimulate my muscles in the least amount of time as possible. So instead of doing 30 sets, I'm gonna do, let's just say 15, right? If I can't get a good workout within 10 to 15 sets, then I'm definitely wasting my time, because I wanna be able to stimulate my muscle as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So you gotta ask yourself, am I being efficient in the gym, or am I spending 30 sets doing nothing? 15 sets, 30 sets is a waste of time. Next question. Thank you for the question, by the way. Okay, last question, and this one is from Kevin Clements. Okay, the moral question. If you are traveling to a show and have to be there at a certain time, you are still looking for your pro card, you see your biggest competitor broken down on the side of the road, do you give him a ride or let him use your phone to get help to leave him there? Or just drive by? Remember, if he's not there, your winning is in the bag. Okay, here's the thing. If I see somebody on the side of the road, no matter who they are, right? If they're my competition, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna help them, because here's the deal. I want you at your best, right? I don't want to get up on stage and know I won because I manipulated you in any way. I'm gonna drive you to the show. I'm gonna give you a pat on the back, and then I'm gonna beat you. So that's how it's gonna roll with that. Can't say that. You're being egotistical and mean. Maybe, but it's my show. I make the rules. Don't forget that. All right, guys, those are all the questions that I had. Thank you guys so much for sending in these questions. They were super cool and fun. But you guys know the deal. Love your body, love your mind, and love your soul. And you know what to do. Stay happy.